Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Pre-Bell with Team William India. Today, March 2023, the start of a fresh week. So, if you see Nifty setup, since last two sessions, it is closing in the upper half of the day's range, and the volume has been above average. So, some positive part which you should focus on. So, on Thursday, there was a potential bottom formation, and that's why we marked it as a day one of an attempted rally, and the Friday was the day two. So today, if we stay above the Thursday's low, then we will be going for a rally attempt. That is the third day when the Nifty closed above a low. So that will be positive for the market. I think the first positive doesn't mean that yeah. But the 850 level which was formed, the 16850 के ऊपर अगर आज रहता है, which is looking like hopefully, but market का पता नहीं है आजकल. But if we stay about this 16850 level for today's session, either we close positive or negative, the market status will be shifted to a rally attempt, that is RA, and from there we will be looking for a follow through day to shift the market to a confirmed uptrend. So that's the most important level to hold. On the higher side, I think the Nifty might, face resistance somewhere around 17,100, 200 zone. If we try to move above that zone, then the rally might continue. But yes, the most important level to watch out for on the higher side is, if I exactly tell you, the resistance somewhere around, first is around 150 and then around 255. The 255 is the one which is the previous correction low, this one. So we need to take it out as soon as possible. So that is the first level of major resistance on the higher side and 850 on the lower side. And see, overall, if you see, the volatility might be higher because the Fed meeting will start tomorrow and the result will be on Wednesday. So for us, it will be Wednesday after market, that's at night. So the reaction will be mostly on the Thursday session, that how the Fed reacts. And I was reading a couple of things during the weekend, and the uncertainty is very high this time. I think highest since last many years. क्योंकि बाकी क्या होता था कि एक expectations होता था कि 0 होगा, 25 होगा, 50 bips होगा. What will be the changes in the Fed policy rate? But I think this time it's very confusing. This time there is no direction. Lot of changes between the 25 bips and 55 bips. 0 आ रहा है, कभी 50 का confirm लग रहा था. SVB बैंक collapse होने के बाद ऐसा लगा कि अभी 0 होगा. फिर से इन्फ्लेशन का डेटा अगर देखे तो बोले 25 होगा. बैंक ऑफ इंग्लैंड ने फिर से 50 कर दिया. So a lot of confusion, and I think this will be very important one. This meeting, it will set the tone, it will set the direction for I think next 1 year, and market will price in a lot of things. So don't be in a hurry. Let the rules tell you something. अगर मार्केट कंफर्म अपट्रेंड में आता है, फॉलो थ्रू डे आ जाता है, 21 डे में रिक्लेम कर लेता है, ऊपर जाता है, go for it. If it is not, your rules are not supporting the market, don't go for news, because news will create a lot of noise in this market and need to be careful at that point of time. So if you look at the key news, the UBS to buy Credit Suisse for around $2 billion. RVNL emerges the lowest bidder for, I think this will be some sentimental positive, but it's something like कि हाँ, risk खत्म नहीं हुआ है, risk transfer हुआ है. So अगर UBS का के credit spread देखेंगे कल शाम को ये deal के बाद, तो वो ऊपर चला गया था. So it's just a transfer of risk. So let's see how the things are getting managed. So RVNL emerges the lowest bidder for a project. Navin Fluorine subsidiary board approved capex of 450 crore to set up 40,000 ton per annum hydrofluoric acid capacity at Dahej. Havell India commences commercial production of air condition at Sri City plant in Andhra Pradesh. SKF India to acquire 26% in Clean Max Taiyo. FIIs continue to be net seller somewhere around 1800 crore, while DIS net buying is somewhere around 1800 crore. So this has been the story. FI selling, DI buying for at least last 2-3 weeks. So if you look at the US market, down around 1% on Friday. Asian market flat to negative. So Shanghai Kospi flat, Nikkei somewhere around minus 0.7% down. If you look at the SGX Nifty, then we are opening a negative opening is expected, because अगर Friday का अपना close देखे, so that was somewhere around 17,100, and this is the futures level. So it is trading below 17,100. And if you look at the around 70, 80, 90 point premium अगर देखे, then the Nifty might open somewhere around 17,020 के around Nifty का opening expected लग रहा है, looking at this. So I think first level support again 17,000 एक psychological है, वहाँ पे hold करता है, then that is better. But broadly 850 to 250 is the zone that has been shifted now. So let's see if we close towards the higher side or not. And even on the intraday basis, we don't want to breach 850 level. So a lot of volatility, a lot of news flow, Fed meeting का आ रहा है. The US banks, I think the now अभी क्रेडिट स्विस से थोड़ा फोकस शिफ्ट यूएस बैंक्स पे ज्यादा होगा, जो छोटी बैंक्स है यूएस में, जहां पे ज्यादा एक प्रेशर बिल्टअप हो रहा है. एसवीबी बैंक जैसा कॉलेप्स और बहुत सारी बैंक के लिए पॉसिबिलिटी है. लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स वर देयर. आई थिंक अगर वीकेंड में देखे, ट्विटर पे बहुत सारा चीजें चल रहा था कि वॉरेन बफेट के पास सब सीईओ पहुंचे, बाइडेन ने बफेट से बात किया, क्या बफेट इन्वेस्ट करेगा ये स्मॉल बैंक्स में to save them. So lot of news flow discussions here and there. The Fed meeting the day after yesterday results. So be focus on your levels as far as the index are concerned. अगर stock का देखे, as far as the stocks are concerned, if you are holding any stock, be very careful with the levels. So 21 DMA, 50 DMA, 200 DMA, ये तीन important level है. अगर उसके नीचे बंद होना शुरू होता है, then you should trim the position, book profit, cut losses. So be very careful with your positions on the stock as well as in the market, because if the things are getting very choppy and a lot of new laws have been formed in the last few weeks, not only in India but globally, the market is choppy. You never know when the bottom is formed, but the follow through day, the movement in the leading stock will always tell you when the bottom is formed. And yes, to protect your money, have your risk management tool in place. So that's it for today's session, guys. Thank you for joining. See you tomorrow again at 8:45.